Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone. Along with Dave Willever, Randy Young, welcome into our broadcast of high school football action. The first of 3 games over the next 4 weeks as we're trying to catch the teams toward the end of the season to see how they're doing as far as FAC action as well as possible playoff berths. Tonight, Miami Trace will come into the contest. They're 5-1 overall, 1-0 in the FAC. Meanwhile, the Greenfield McClain Tigers come to the contest with a 1-5 record. They are 0-1 overall. Last year, these two teams played. Miami Trace just narrowly won. They won 26-20. Greenfield, though, has lost a lot of talent, a lot of talented seniors from last year. So we'll see how they fare tonight. As we mentioned, they've only won 1 game, and that was a shutout win over East Clinton. And they also lost a close overtime game earlier this year to McDermott Northwest, but other than that, they have had trouble scoring. Miami Trace, well, as we mentioned, they're 5-1, and they just keep moving up the computer count, as I believe they're number 3 this week in their region. We'll be back with more of our pregame show in just a moment, so stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Fayette County is a community of hope. Join us on October 5th to find or to be a light in the dark. A glow walk to promote suicide prevention and awareness will take place October 5th at 7 p.m. at the Miami Trace High School football field. This is your opportunity to get support and resources or to provide support for others. Let's light up the night to help our friends, our family, or ourselves find a way out of the dark. For more information or to register, visit the Fayette County Public Health website at faycohd.org. That's FAYCOHD.org.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Back here at the Tony's Welding and Fabrication Stadium at Miami Trace High School, the last home game of the 2024 season. That is, of course, unless Trace gets lucky and we'll have a tournament game in a couple weeks. But they'll be on the road to Jackson and then Washington Courthouse over the next couple weeks, as well as Chillicothe. So keep that in mind. All right, real quickly for Greenfield McClain, as we mentioned, they're 1-5, 0-1 in the league. You look at this team, as we mentioned, it's a very, very young team. Their leading rusher right now is Owen Sykes. He has 6 turnovers. He has 4 of those 6 touchdowns came against East Clinton in a 42-0 win in Game 3 of the year. Lamb of the Greenfield team has 1 touchdown. That's Colin Land. Cohen 6, who is a quarterback, has a touchdown and also a 2-point conversion. Hudson Lovett, who is a freshman, he has been playing on and off, has got a touchdown. And they have Riley Cummins, who's picked off a pass and ran it back, a touchdown earlier than the season. So again, Miami Trace will be taking on a team that is really trying to find their footing as far as what they can do is getting points on the board. In the 5 games that Greenfield has scored, they have scored 35 points. The 1 win they scored in 42. They've given up 168 games, or 168 points in the 5 losses, and of course that shutout against East Clinton. Meanwhile, you look at Miami Trace, they've done very well after a 5-point loss to Waverly in the opening game of the season. They have come back and have won 5 in a row, and of course 2 of those games have been in the rain. Of course, they played over at Logan Elm a couple weeks ago, had to go back on a Saturday. And then, of course, last week, rain hit, and they had to move the game back to last Saturday morning when they took on the Hillsboro Indians and beat them by a final score of 42-27. And in that contest, it was Connor Enix who had a heck of a game. He had 15 carries for 201 yards and a touchdown. He also had 3 receptions. He had 2 receptions for 37 yards and yet another touchdown. In that game, Trey Robinette threw for 3 touchdowns in the game. So, looking at the roster, if looks right here, it looks like that the Panthers may be without the services tonight of 2 seniors, number 52, 6-foot lineman and defensive back Walker Gillespie, and number 56, an offensive lineman, defensive line senior Brady Sheets. Those 2 were in street clothes tonight, so it looks like they will not be playing in the game. How long they will be out, well, we'll just have to wait and see, but definitely they will not be playing in tonight's contest. Meanwhile, you take a look at the Greenfield McClain Tigers. They have a freshman by the name of Ethan Fryer, and he will not be playing tonight as he's in street clothes as well. So that sets up our pregame show. When we come back, we will have the teams coming out on the field and get this one underway. It's Greenfield McClain at Miami Trace, right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications. All right, we're back here at Miami Trace as both teams have come out to their sidelines and are getting set up. Coach Penwell, in his third season, second full, he, of course, took over halfway through a couple years ago when there were some issues of the coaching staff. Jerry Williams, I think Jerry's been here 6 or 7 years as far as Miami Trace. They, of course, last year beat, David, I know I was going to say this and forgot who but they got to the second round before Watterson beat them. I know that. And Greenfield also got to the playoffs last year. They finished with a 6-5 record. They lost to a school from the Cincinnati area. So both teams are coming off playoffs. But again, as we mentioned before, the Tigers have lost a lot of key seniors. One of the guys they lost was the tailback that was really good. I know I'd start trying to remember names here.
Oh, looks like they forgot which way they were supposed to be kicking.
Here, I thought we were confused and they lined up and have to turn around and reverse themselves again. So it will be Greenfield on the right side, and they will kick off to the left. And they will, Austin Brown, number 28, and Evan Colgrove, number 20. And getting ready to kick off will be Zane Adams, a senior who does about all their kicking, kickoff, place kicking, field goals. He's kicked a couple this year. So Adams with the kickoff as we're underway. And with it will be Brown across the 20, the 30, the 40, midfield. And he's finally brought down at around the 37, 38-yard line. So great return there by Austin Brown. That will be unofficially, the ball will be marked at the 37. So let's give him about 49 yards on that one. So 1st and 10 at the 37. We'll make a little note there. Brown returns it to the 37-yard line in Greenfield territory. Check out their territory. Robinette, one of the linemen, jumps off sides right off the bat, and that was Connor Frazier, a senior. Now they're looking at Miami Trace, and they're going to say it's now the official turns around and writes it.
Well, we got to figure out where we are, what time it is, and who's playing.
My goodness. I'm serious. I thought I was mixed up, but this is ridiculous. They got the officials going the wrong way, and then they marked off the penalty. So it'll be 1st and 5 at about the 32. Robinette again will set. There's the handoff. Baker gets it, goes left side, gets across the, just a little past the 30, so we'll give him about a 3-yard pickup. So that will bring up 2nd and a long 2. I'm going to have to try not to get distracted and watch that scoreboard tonight. They got all kinds of new stuff on that scoreboard this year here at Trace. Robinette, senior quarterback. Handoff, big hole down the right side, and they're going to get it past the 25, round to the 23. And that again will be Baker, pickup of about, they're going to get him into the 10 yards pickup. Check that, make it 7-yard pickup. And that will be a 1st down via the rush. So Baker, 2 carries, 10 yards, brings up 1st and 10. Ball at the, well, they check it, they make it the 18, not the 23, so there'll be more yardage on that. And Robinette keeps it, and he will spin and gets down to around the 16, so Robinette a 2-yard pickup on that one play. And let me double check that, give Baker 12 yards on that carry before. Bring up a second down. And they're going to get it down to the 12-yard line. So pick up a 6, David. I'll bring up a 2nd and 4. Bear with me, folks. I'll get the hang of it here. Robinette, Baker sees a little opening, right side. He's going to try to string it out. And finally, a nice defensive play. Bringing it down will be Dalton Rowland, a junior, number 10. But a good pickup there. That'll pick up about 4 yards. So that will bring up a second and make it first and goal, at the 4. So 2 first downs via the running game. And now they'll take it from the 4-yard line. Kempton Morton in the center position. Another handoff, and it's in there for a score. So a 4-yard touchdown run. It comes at the 9:14 in the first period of play. Baker from 4 yards out. That took a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays. And it took 37 yards. And Morrison will get ready to kick the extra point with Austin Brown getting ready to go for the PAT. There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. And so with the extra point good, 7-0 in favor of Miami Trace and the first under 3 minutes of this period. Timeout on the court. Miami Trace 7, Greenfield Zip. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks in Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. We'll have Riley Cummings, who returned an interception a couple weeks ago, will be one of the backs. Hayden Cornell is also will be back for Greenfield, as Morrison will be ready to kick the ball off. 9:14. It's already 7-0 Miami Trace. On a 5-play, 37-yard drive was capped off by Baker's 8th touchdown of the season. Scribbler, and it's grounded at about the 35, and covering the ball will be Connor Chandler, one of 2 Chandler brothers. He's a junior. His brother's number 31. His name is Connor. Hopefully we'll keep those straight tonight. So they're going to put the ball at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the McClain Tigers. So we're just underway here in the first period. Coden 6 is the quarterback, and we got just a jump on the left side. And that will be against Tyler Stevens.
The Trace couldn't be left out of all the fun.
Stevens will pick up a 5-yard penalty. So we'll give both teams an offside on before the very first play even gets underway, David. Six, handoff. Good run up the middle, close to midfield. My goodness. Good carry there. And that will be Owen Sykes. He's the one that took Andrews Potts' job. Last year, Potts carried for 1,300 some yards. So big pickup there, 15 yards by Sykes. Potts was the name I was trying to remember there, David. I finally did. Thank you.
There you go.
Handoff once again. Sykes, good run there. Again, inside the 40-yard line. So a pickup of about 11 on the play. So 2 carries by Sykes and 2 first downs. So 2 carries for 26 yards so far. That'll keep you in the game if you can run off that kind of average, right? 8 minutes left here in the first period. Again, this time Sykes is going to be stopped at the line, and we got a late flag. And officials are going to discuss it. And Coach Jerry Williams comes out. Miami Trace, about 3 steps just to see what the call is.
Looks like face mask.
That's a face mask. So that will be a 15-yard penalty against the Panthers, and that'll give Greenfield another first down. Wow. So it'll be a 34. They're saying that's a 5-yard penalty, inattentional. Pass now out to the left side. Getting the ball will be Riley Cummings, and he gets it inside the 30 down to around the 28. So pick up a 5 on that play. So that will be yet another first down. So McClain moving down the field. 7.5 minutes left here in the first half. Handoff, Sykes, and he's going to be met. He may have got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be pretty close. Good tackle there, brought down by, Mr. Enix Cooper.
Like a loss of 1.
Loss of 1, David says. So he's our cameraman, production man, stat man.
Oh, I'm trying to do a little bit of everything right now, so bear with me.
I'm trying to get him to do play-by-play, but he won't go for it, so. Shotgun formation again. Going back, looking, passing down the left field, and it's going to be overthrown as, again, the pass was intended for Riley Cummings, incomplete pass, and that will bring up 3rd down and 11. Last year, as we've told you, it was 26-20. Trace winning down at Greenfield. I remember we did the game here 2 years ago, and it was kind of a close game there till the second half, and I think Trace eventually kind of started blowing them out a little bit. Okay, they got Cummings now on the right side in the flat. Now they're bringing him over into the backfield. They got Zane Adams as one of the 2 wide receivers to the right. 6 goes back, looks, rolls, throw. Nice catch. That's to Zach Adams, and that ball is going to be caught at about the 15-yard line. So another first down, about a 14-yard pickup to Adams. And that is now the 4th first down by Greenfield on this drive. Just a little over 6 minutes left here in the first period of play. 6, fakes the handoff, No check at. He did hand off, and it was to Sykes. And a little sleight of hand there, David. And he might have picked up a half a yard. Check it. They're going to give him a half a yard on the play, so we'll say it's second long 9. Okay. Ball at about the 14-yard line. So McClain on the drive here. You got triplets now over to the left side. Pitch. Sykes up the middle. And he'll finally be brought down by a couple Panthers. In on the tackle included Matthew Bernard and also Connor Enix once again on the tackle. But not before he was able to pick up 2 yards on that play. He'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Six calls the signals, stops. Pass, wanted to go in on a slant pattern to Cummings. Check out, make that T.D. Mastic. And he came in, but unfortunately it was thrown wide and incomplete. And good defense there by Cooper Hicks from Miami Trace. So that will bring up a 4th down and a 7. Ball's at the 12-yard line, and we mentioned before that Adams has kicked a couple field goals this year. He's 2 out of 3, and he's going to try this one. This will be a 29-yarder. The ball is up, and it is good. So a 29-yard field goal by Zach Adams and puts McClain on the scoreboard at the 4:55 mark. Our score at 4:35 in the first, Miami Trace 7, Greenfield 3. You're listening to high school football action right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, bouncing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Brown and Coldgrove is back once again to receive the kickoff by Adams. Again, Brown had an excellent return the last time, getting it down to around the 37-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Now they're going to go a little squibbler, and Brown's still going to get it at about the 14-yard line. And there it goes down the sideline again and spin move. Finally, he stopped it around the 42. So a little bit further distance on this one. So Miami Trace for their second possession of the evening. And, okay, now we understand there is a flag. So they're going to take the walk backwards. Coach Williams again, kind of asking about it a little bit. It's going to be a holding, and it'll bring the ball all the way back to the 19-yard line. So 3 penalties so far for Miami Trace, 2 5s and a 15. So Trace will take over, 1st and 10. Handoff, and And it looks like it's going to be Jones. Yep. So Julian Baker with the carry. Pick up a 5. Baker unofficially so far has a touchdown and 15, 19, 23, 28 yards. Robinette has not attempted a pass yet. Now we have another whistle. And somebody, that's going to be a issue with something on his leg. I don't have a 68. Anyway, to make the quick substitution. Hand off the backfield. Stop for short loss. Again, that's Baker. Had the ball at the 25-yard line. He might have gave him 1 on that one. I'll make a 3rd and 4 at the 25-yard line. Seven to 3. Miami Trace leads. 3 minutes left here in the first period of play. Robinette, fake handoff. Now starts the scramble. Go to the right side and down. And it's down around the 44. Pass is to Sky Seiler, and it's incomplete. And we got a penalty flag again. Looks like holding to me.
Yeah, another holding.
Another hold. Gee whiz. Brings it back now to the 14. That'll be a 10-yard penalty on that one. So it'll be 3rd and forever. Ball again at the 14-yard line. Now 6 and Sykes switching positions on the end. Fake handoff, slant pattern, good catch, and that one's down around the 35-yard line as that goes to Cooper Enix. Cooper down to 35. That's a 21-yard pickup. And the first pass is complete for the evening. Cooper picks up the first down. That is the first down via the pass, 3rd overall. So good slant pattern, highly productive. It works. Baker breaks outside. He's across the 40. He's across the midfield, and we got a flag. He's down around the 30, and then he slides and trips a little bit around the 25-yard line. But guess what?
It's like we have another holding call.
We're going to bring it back. Another holding call. Man alive. This is starting to remind me of the Western Brown game when they had all these holds. So another flag against Miami Trace. So official there finally got the mic on. We can actually hear him. Brings it back to the 25. So they'll replay the first down again. 1st and 20. 2 minutes left here in the first period. 7-3, Trace with the lead over McClain. Robinette, pitch. Now goes to Baker this time. And he spins and goes out of bounds. And looks around about the 32. So give him Julian Baker a pickup of 7 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second down and about 13. We're under the 2-minute mark. Chillicothe Hillsboro's playing tonight. Homecoming for the Indians. And Courthouse has the distinct duty to have to go to Jackson to play the Ironman. Next week, Hillsboro at Washington Courthouse will be our broadcast game of the week. Robinette, he just throws it, gets rid of it. I don't see no potential grounding, do you? Nope.
No.
So he's 1 out of 2 unofficially. And that will bring up a third down. Now we're going to have a conference.
So I think he might have been still in the pocket.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought he was still in the pocket, but now the officials are making a little discussion here. Nobody's marking anything. Well, we kind of knew that, but they had to have a conference. So bring up a 3rd and 13 after the incomplete pass from Robinette. Robinette, shotgun formation. Baker right behind him. Baker picks his man up. Robinette rolls to his right, all the way downfield, and a beautiful catch. Having the ball will be Gage Stuckey, and Stuckey will be in. A long touchdown pass to Gage Stuckey. Beautiful, beautiful play there. So that will be a 68-yard touchdown to Stuckey. And that comes at the 1:24 mark here in the first period. Morrison will try to complete it with the extra point, and he does. And I'm watching the officials. Yeah, must be all right. So with that, extra point's good. Timeout on the court. 1:24 left here on the field, I should say. Miami Trace up 14-3 over Greenfield McClain here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers, available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
Morrison with the kick. And Cummings up the middle. Spins across the 30 down to around the 32, 33-yard line. So that's where McClain will take on their second possession of the first period of play. Again, that 68-yard touchdown pass from Robinette to Stuckey. And, boy, Gage, I mean, he's about as wide open as you could get, David. I think you would have even caught it. No, forget it.
I wouldn't have made it down the field that far by this point in life.
But it was good, wide open, and Stuckey made a little spin move there toward the end zone, didn't he? Just to kind of keep the defense honest. So, McClain will take over, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Quick pitch out, and Zane Adams gets the catch, but he's going to end up losing 2 yards on the play. So, first negative yardage play. Dick Glass says it's a 3-yard loss, so that's what we'll say. We're under a minute. Ball at about the 30. Handoff again. And maybe, if he's lucky, he might get back to the line of scrimmage. That being Sykes. In fact, indeed, that's what they give him, the 3 yards. So that'll bring up a...
They gave him a gain of 3 on that.
3rd and 10, huh?
They gave him a gain of 3 on that.
Yep. So 3rd and 10 coming up. Guthrie in on the tackle, by the way. And the time will run down, and that will end the first period of play. So, fans may be just a little surprised. We'll see what happens in the second quarter. After 1, our score, it's Miami Trace 14, Greenfield 3. Back with second quarter. Play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's 1 part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Don't forget, we will have a bonus volleyball broadcast for you next Wednesday night. We'll be picking up the Clark Southeastern Miami Trace girls volleyball. Again, that's next Wednesday night. And then next Friday night, we'll be doing homecoming with Hillsboro taking on the Blue Lions. And then the next week, we get into tournament play. We just don't know who's going to be playing who yet. We'll have that information for you Sunday and Monday, and we'll make us some decisions, and then we'll go from there. All right, so Greenfield will take over as we start the second period. 3rd and 10, ball at the 33-yard line. Low snap, it's on the ground. Fought for it, and I think Trace has got it. Looks like Miami Trace has got it. They do. A fumble recovery, and that looks like number 63. That's Tyler Stevens. So Tyler Stevens with the fumble recovery. So the bad snap there and fumble recovery. Ball at the 24-yard line. It comes at 11:55. Twin receivers on either side. Robinette fakes the handoff, throws over the middle. Another touchdown. That is the second touchdown to Gage Stuckey tonight. That one will be 24 yards. So Stuckey with a 24-yard reception, and it makes the score now 20-3. Excuse me. Wow. So 68-yarder and a 24-yarder. Robinette just led him beautifully. Morrison sets, PAT's up. It's good. And we have a timeout on the field. With 11:50 left here in the second period of play, our score, it's Miami Trace 21, Greenfield 3. You're watching Miami Trace football here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC supplemental nutrition program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
Kickoff by the Panthers, just inside the 10-yard line. And coming down with it after a pickup of about 8 yards is going to be, looks like Leland Bond, number 14, a sophomore. So that will bring up 1st and 10 for the Greenfield McClain Tigers, who are now down by 18 points. So they got to try to get something going here on this drive. So they stayed close, then gave up the long touchdown pass, and then the fumble, and then another touchdown. So snap, and oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. That is a beautiful tackle there. Matthew Bernard once again. He came in and stuck that man, and he was not going to deny him any ground, and back to the 15-yard line as Sykes is going to lose 5 on the play.
You just don't seem to have an answer for Miami Trace's defense right now.
No, you're correct. You can't run on Trace, all right?
No.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to pass the ball some and mix it up. Because Trace is just back on. Oh, there's the throw, and it goes out of bounds. And that's the new quarterback now it's in. It's Hudson Lovely, a freshman. He is, him and Colin Six are rotating. Colin Six are rotating at the quarterback slot. And now there's the flag. We thought there would be intentional grounding, and they finally have called it. So another penalty on Greenfield. Not sure why the officials feel they have to talk it forever and ever and ever. So the ball is going to obey back to the 1-yard line on the penalty. So Greenfield's really got their back up against the end zone after the pass attempt. And there's going to be a sack. It is a safety. And that's going to be Wilt, I believe, is the young man that's going to get it. So looks like Dane Wilt will come up with the safety. And it comes at the 10:49 mark. The quarterback the young freshman just simply had no chance whatsoever. I mean, you're in the end zone, David. You got everybody blitzing. So that now makes it 23-3 on the safety. And again, we got as Wilt is one that got the safety. Number 62. Right now, if you're Greenfield, this is definitely not what you wanted to see.
No.
16 straight points by the Panthers.
And we knew Miami Trace was going to come out strong today, but I just don't think Greenfield was actually fully prepared for what they were going to get.
Well, I think they've woke up now, don't you think?
Yeah.
10:49 left Greenfield, of course, will have to punt after the safety. Adams will have to do the duty. Is he kicking off?
He looks like it.
Okay, I always thought you had to punt it. Yeah, whatever.
Not sure of the high school rulings on that.
Yeah,
Maybe you have the option of either.
whatever. He's getting away with it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be at the 20-yard line. And that'll be a slow grander. Whoa, it gets by Miami Trace. It's a free ball. Brown will get it. He's across the 20, 25, and he spinned and brought down finally. Bringing him down will be Dalton Rowland. And we got yet another flag. Come on, guys. Mercy. Ball was brought back to the 27-yard line. But again, we have the official here on the near side where we're at. We're in the visitors' press box. We've already had one penalty waved off tonight.
Like illegal block in the back.
Okay. Illegal tackle in the back. So that will back it up. So that will go to the 15-yard penalty. Another one against the Panthers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties so far tonight for Miami Trace. Definitely one thing that Coach Williams cannot be happy with. So it's 1st and 10, ball at the 17-yard line. Brown in motion. Robinette keeps up the middle, and he will get down to around the 22, 23-yard line. Let's give him 6 on that play. Don't forget at halftime, the Kirk's Furniture halftime show will feature the marching bands for both teams. And we'll try to update you on some scores and stats as well. 2nd and 4 coming up. Robinette, pass out to the right side, to the flat, and that one will be out of bounds. And once again, that's Connor Enix. We've seen that twice now. So that will bring the ball all the way out to about the 30. So that's a pickup of 7. So I've got Robinette 4 for 4 so far in the game. And that will be more than enough for another first down. So I've got Trace unofficially with 4. 2 via the ground game, 2 via the passing. 1st and 10, ball to 30. Oh, a little mistake there, and we're going to have a flag thrown as Baker was cutting across left to right, and the ball hit his leg, and Robinette didn't quite get to it. So that could be an illegal motion. Yep, that's what it's going to be. 5-yard penalty. So that's an illegal motion. Now bring up a 1st and 15 at the 25. I'd seen that one before. Robinette. Handoff up the middle. Fake handoff, and going around the right end is Robinette, and he gets it out to around almost the 40. Well, he had completely fooled David.
Yeah,
I thought he handed off to Baker.
I was not. Camera wasn't on him for sure.
I'm like, Robinette's got the ball. Pick up of 12 on the play by Robinette. Good sleight of hands there, huh? 2nd and 3rd, ball to 37. Robinette goes back, looks, throw over the middle. Good catch there to Salyers. Salyers with the ball across the midfield down to around the 45. Salyers picking up a big first down. Let's see, that will be 19 yards. Another first down. First reception by Salyers tonight. 9:17 left here in the first half. Pitch out to Enix, and Connor will get it across the 45 down to around the 43. He picks up a big 1 yard on that play. Cooper, 3 catches, 29 yards so far. Remember, Stuckey's got 2 touchdowns tonight. Salyers with 1. Handoff, sweep. Brown, and he's not going to get anywhere. If he gets back to the line of scrimmage, he might get lucky. Let's see where they're going to set it down at. Yeah, they're going to, looks like about the same line of scrimmage to me, David. 43.
Yep.
So they'll bring up a 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line. Over 8 minutes left. 23-3 is your score. Miami Trace with the lead. 3 touchdowns and a safety. Pass out in the flat. And catching it at the 30, then going out around the 27-yard line. And that again is Sowers. Sky with a big pickup there. He'll pick up 16 on that play. Another first down. Fake handoff to Brown, slant inside, and catching that one will be Stuckey. And he gets that one down to around the 15. So another 13-yard pickup and another first down for Miami Trace.
Got a timeout. Greenfield.
And timeout Greenfield. We'll take a quick one as well. 7:38 left here in the first half of play. Miami Trace with a 23-3 lead over Greenfield. You're listening to high school football on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
All right, we're back here after the Greenfield timeout. They probably needed that, if nothing else, because Miami Trace has really been running and passing the ball downfield. 1st and 10, ball at the 15. Handoff, Baker, and let's give him about, looks like about a 3-yard pickup. I'll bring up a 2nd and 7. Robinette looking over to Coach Williams, getting the signal of what the next play is going to be. Trey, one of, I think it's 10 seniors tonight, was recognized by Miami Trace. Handoff, no, a pitch back. It goes over to Malott, and he's in. Touchdown. That's Colgrove, excuse me. Colgrove is the one that got the touchdown. That comes at the 6:37 mark. Colgrove with the touchdown. That will be about a 13-yard run. That makes it 29-3. There's the snap, there's the kick, and there's the PAT. And Morrison is hot. He's 4 for 4 on the PATs. Timeout on the field. 6:37 left here in the first half. Miami Trace 30, Greenfield 3. You're listening to high school football action here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Do you have a warm heart and helpful hands? Make yourself at home as a member of our care team at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. We are looking to grow our family of employees with dedicated STNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Contact us for more information or apply online today at courthousemanor.com or stcatherinescourthouse.com.
Well, after a 7-3 lead by Miami Trace midway in the first period, it's been all Panthers since. They've scored 3 more touchdowns and a safety, and they're now up 30-3, and we still got 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Morrison with the kick. At the 5, here comes Greenfield with the ball. Will be Julian Evans, and it's on the ground, and it's recovered by Miami Trace. And the fumble recovery
Number 80
will be by Connor Napier. Napier with the fumble recovery. Wow. So Tyler Stevens got a fumble recovery early that set up a score. Napier now, he's got a fumble recovery, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Well, you give them short distance there, David. It's going to be hard not to score, will you say?
I would think so.
Well, let's see what happens here. Robinette sets. Fake handoff. He goes around the left side, and he is going to be in untouched.
And there's a flag.
And, yep, sorry about that. I guess we got a flag.
I would have known had it not gone right past the lens of the camera as I was panning to the end zone.
Yep. I mean, Robinette wasn't even touched, but we may have a hold here. Let's see. At about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line, 6-yard line. They keep moving it back where the actual hold is going to be. It's back to the 16. So Robinette, give him an 8-yard carry on that play, and then the hold from there, which is another 10 yards. So that'll bring up a 1st and 12. Let's do it again. Nice over the middle. Touchdown, Miami Trace. And that one is going to go to Austin Brown. So a touchdown to Brown. 16-yard line. And Morrison will get ready to see the snap come to him. 36-3. Snap down, up, good. Morrison, he still is hot as he now is 6 for 6, right? So, timeout on the field. Our score, it's Miami Trace 37, Greenfield 3. You're watching high school football right here on WCHC.
Fayette County is a community of hope. Join us on October 5th to find or to be a light in the dark. A glow walk to promote suicide prevention and awareness will take place October 5th at 7 p.m. at the Miami Trace High School football field. This is your opportunity to get support and resources or to provide support for others. Let's light up the night to help our friends, our family, or ourselves find a way out of the dark. For more information or to register, visit the Fayette County Public Health website at faycohd.org. That's FAYCOHD.org.
Morrison's 5 for 5 on the PATs, and he gets ready to kick this one off. Again, a squibbler to McClain, and once again, the Panthers are jumping all over the place, trying to see if they can get a fumble recovery, but it's not going to work as Sykes will bring the ball out to Greenfield, and it will be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 6:08 left here in the first half. So, if you're Miami Trace, to be honest with you, this is kind of a lead, David. If it gets a little close, you may want to start calling some timeouts if the time runs down and see if you can get another score before the halftime. But before that happens, we have a freshman quarterback in, once again, that being Hudson Lovett, playing here in the second period. And the freshman is knocked out of bounds after a pickup of about 2 yards on the play. His first to carry officially in the game. 2nd and 8. And
another timeout by Greenfield, looks like.
Another timeout by Greenfield. Just keep it here real quick. Reminder, we got some great programming coming up over the next week or so. Don't forget, Wednesday night we will be doing a bonus girls volleyball coverage as Miami Trace will be playing Clark Southeastern from the Ohio Heritage Conference. I believe that's a 6 o'clock start. And then next Friday night we'll be down at Gardner Park. See the Blue Lions for the first time this season. They will play the Hillsboro Indians. Of course, last Friday we were supposed to see them here against Trace, but didn't work out that way. So we'll be first time seeing the Indians and the Blue Lions. And then after a week off, we'll come back on the last Friday of the month and have Trace and Blue Lions playing each other. And a week of the 14th, we have some tournament action, soccer or volleyball, and we'll talk more about that. Draws will be held on Sunday. Handoff to the left side, Sykes, and he will bring it out to about the 28-yard line. That's a pickup of 6 on the play. So I'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Five minutes left here in the first half of play. Handoff. No, fake. Around the right side, and quickly the quarterback gets out. He said, I'm going to make sure I get that first down, and he did. So Lovett will pick up 5 on the play, and they'll make it 1st and 10 at the 33. And that is only the 4th first down of the half for Greenfield, 3 of them via the rushing game and 1 via penalty. Lovett. Handoff, and that's going to be Sykes, and he's pushing himself, and he gets maybe to the 35. So pickup of 2 on the play. Looks like Colgrove. Stevens. On the tackle. Second and 8. Handoff. Big hole, right side, 40. And unfortunately, he bounced off his man, or he might have had more room. But running up in front of him was Ellie Douglas, a junior, and check out Eli Douglas. But it still was enough for a first down. So that will bring up a pickup of about 10. Another first down for Greenfield. They're trying to at least maybe try to get a score here. We'll see. Sykes again at the 45, 50 inside the territory there of Mike Trace. Gets it to around the 49, so pick up there 6 by Sykes. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Well, David, they're making us liars here. We said you couldn't run on Miami Trace.
Figured something out.
Yeah. They're bending but not breaking. Let's put it that way. Handoff, and Sykes is lucky if he got back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So bring up 2nd down. And about 4. Halftime, we'll pick up the bands. Pride of the Panthers. Score updates, stats, and so much more. Stay with us. Oh, there's another fumble. And it's going to be a scramble on the field for it. And it's going to be Miami Trace. And by George, guess who got it again? This time it's Dane Wilt with the fumble recovery. Man alive. So isn't that's his second one, isn't it?
I think so.
Huh?
I believe so.
I believe that's his second fumble recovery. So Wilt recovers, and it's 1st and 10, ball at the Trace 49-yard line. So Wilt's putting a heck of a job in here on the defense tonight with 2 fumble recoveries so far. There's the handoff up the right side. Baker! And, whoa, boy, that was close. I was looking for maybe going to bring with the horse collar, but backed off of it. But Baker did pick up some big ground. He gets down to around the 32, 13-yard pickup for Baker, and another first down. Robinette, another Baker handoff, and he crashes to the left side this time behind Morton between that center and the guard, and is able to pick up down to around the 22. That'll be a pickup of 10. And coming to the right side, Baker again gets by his man, and he's in the end zone. That will be a 24-yard touchdown. Baker had a 9-yard pickup. He did not have the first down. He was short. And quickly, Miami Trace, because I'm looking down on the sideline, and the guys on the sideline hadn't even got the marker done. And Baker got the pitch and ran it around left side. and picks up the touchdown. Baker, 24 yards on the score, and it comes with 124, here in the second period. And a PAT is good again. And so Morrison with yet another PAT, and now our score, it is Miami Trace 44, Greenfield 3. We'll have a timeout on the field. It's all Panthers so far. You're watching high school football action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Well, we're back here at Miami Trace. Panthers have just exploded with a 44-3. They're scoring through the air. They're scoring on the ground. They're even scoring on safety. They have 3 fumble recoveries so far here in the first half. Morrison with the kickoff. Here comes McClain up the middle. And coming down with the ball is Hayden Cornell. And he'll bring it all the way back out to about the 20, let me see here, 26-yard line. So 1:19 left here in the first half of play. And to say the least, if this score holds up, David, we could have the running clock in the second half, unless Greenfield can get something going here. First and 10. 6 is back in the game. Goes out to Sykes, and he doesn't pick up anything. He may have lost a yard on that play. And I'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Coach Penwell, you've got to be frustrated a little bit here that you can't get your team going. He knows they're young. Lots and lots of freshmen and sophomores on this team after they had such a great year last year, 6 wins. But having to regroup a little bit. Rush coming and coming up and getting the sack. And that's Jones, I believe, of Jaden Jones of Miami Trace on the sack with 20 seconds now left. That brings it back a 5-yard loss to 6. As the final seconds are running down, and that's going to end the first half of play. So we've got 1 in the books, and our score at halftime, it's Miami Trace 44, Greenfield McClain 3. When we come back, we'll pick up the bands and also scores and summaries. So stay with us. You're watching Fayette County Sports here on WCHC.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Back here at halftime at the Tony's Welding and Fabrication Stadium, our halftime show presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Let's go down and pick up the entertainment from the Greenfield McClain Marching Band during our halftime show.
Ninth
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours, open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
Back here at Miami Trace, as we're being presented by the Kirk's Furniture in New Holland halftime program. At halftime, it's all Miami Trace. They're up 44-3 over Greenfield McClain. Nice performance there by the Greenfield band. Now let's hear a little bit from the pride of the Panthers, Miami Trace.
So you dance with us. So dance along as the Panther Pride is hot to go with the Midwest Princess herself, Chapel Rome.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. Both bands kind of cutting the performance a little bit short tonight. As we mentioned last week, was supposed to be the homecoming queen, and the court was supposed to be announced to the folks here. Unfortunately, with the rain, and then, of course, Saturday morning, a lot of people were not able to be here. So they're doing it again tonight, senior night. So the young ladies are coming out with their football players and others to be honored. So Aaron Hammond, the athletic director, is down there getting them all lined up. Let's see if we can hear who's doing what.
Hi, my name is Lily Seiler, and I'm the daughter of Justin and Angela Seiler.
All right, there it is on the scoreboard.
Cross country, indoor track, outdoor track, FCA, FFA, and I'm a freshman class president. Outside of school, I'm involved in church and American Heritage.
Hello, I'm Gabe Carson. I'm the son of Michael and Mary Ann Carson. I participate in FCA, FFA, golf, cross country, baseball, and wrestling. When I'm not in school, I'm involved in Crossroads Christian Church, youth group, and 4-H.
That's the freshman attendant and also her escort.
My mom and dad are Mike and Beth Ferguson. I participate in FFA, FCCLA, FCA, Spanish Club, golf, and basketball. Beyond school, I'm involved in Crossroads Christian Church, and I'm a past 4-H member.
Hi, my name is Quentin Marie. My parents are Brandon and Gina Marie. I'm involved in wrestling. Outside of school, I wrestle with different teams at tournaments year-round.
Okay, that's the sophomore attendant and
my name
her
is Callie Kirkpatrick. I'm the daughter
escort.
of Britt and Sarah Kirkpatrick. I participate in football, cheer, basketball, FCA, and I am an active member in FFA. When I am not involved in school, I'm involved in my church, youth group, and 4-H.
Hey folks, I'm Gus Wilt and I'm the son of Matt and the late Christy Wilt. I'm an active member of FFA. Outside of school, I'm involved in my church, 4-H, Ohio Junior Simmental Association, and the American Junior Simmental Association.
That's the junior. Now we'll start the seniors here.
Hey, I'm Lydia Hebert. My mom and dad are Janet and Andrew Hebert. My dream is to go on America's Got Talent and become a singer. I have participated in basketball, track, and volleyball. I love to shop, attend concerts, and spend time with my friends. After high school, I plan to attend cosmetology school and complete business and management classes through online college courses. I would like to become a business owner of my own salon.
Hi, my name is Dryston Kalman. My mom is Mindy Butcher. I enjoy building and repairing things in my spare time. After graduation, I would like to get an apprenticeship in HVAC.
Hi, my name is Zoe Clanton. My mom is Kimberly Tomlin, and I'm involved in student government, MITRA or yearbook class, and track. I am also the senior class president. After graduation, I would like to go into the workforce for web programming back in Kentucky.
Hello, I'm Bryce Perkins. I'm the son of Greg and Jenny Perkins. I participate in football, wrestling, and track. After graduation, I would like to go to pilot school and become a commercial pilot.
Hey, I'm Madison Corey. My parents are Tyler and Michelle Corey. I am involved in soccer, swim, marching band, FFA, and 4-H. After graduation, I plan to continue my education in nursing.
Hi, my name is Zachary Gallagher. I am the son of Zach Gallagher and Tina Chung. I am involved in drama club, boys tennis, student government, key club, and graphic design. After graduation, I plan to attend college and major in biomedical engineering.
Hi, my name is Carly Payton. I participate in musical, art, FFA, play, and FCA. I am currently taking acting classes taught by Disney and Nickelodeon stars. After graduation, I am going to study musical theater.
Hi, my name is Levi Morrison. My parents are Dan and Suzanne Morrison. I'm involved in soccer, football, academic baseball, tennis, and FCA. After high school, I plan to attend college and major in intelligence analysis or homeland security.
And here's the Queen and her escort.
Hi, my name is Delaney Templin, and I am the daughter of Justin Templin and Felicia Grimm. I participate in softball, basketball cheer, and football cheer. After graduation, I plan to attend a four-year university to become a labor and delivery nurse.
Hey, my name is Gage Stuckey. My mom and dad are Davey and Stacy Stuckey. I'm a member of the football and baseball teams. After graduation, I plan to continue my academic and baseball career at Ohio University while studying business management.
That's all right. So there's the homecoming court. The attendance being announced to you once again. They were supposed to be here last week, but that old wet stuff kind of had a little factor in it. But we're so glad that they were able to get recognized tonight. Real quickly, a couple scores for you, then we'll look at stats. First of all, Washington Courthouse trails Jackson 21-0 at the half.
Hi, this is Gracie
Courthouse
Shaw.
has committed 4 turnovers in the first half of play, David. You take some of those away, you know, take those 4 turnovers away, who knows what the result's been. But Jackson scored right before the half, so they're up 21-0 at the half. Real quickly, trying to read through my scribble here. A couple other scores. We don't have a score yet on Hillsboro and Chillicothe. We know that Waynesville was beating Carlisle. Uniota was shutting out Adena. New Richmond was beating Western Brown. Bloom Carroll was beating Logan Elm 21-0. Let me see. Batavia was beating Wilmington. And Hamilton Township was beating Circleville. Waverly shutting out their opponent, Minford. And Jamestown Greenview is winning over Clark Southeastern. Rock Hill is winning. And so is Lancaster. Lancaster and Logan are tied at the half at 6 apiece. And Grove City Christian is winning big over their opponent. We'll have all the scores for you on our WCHO and also on our Fayette 43160 website. Probably a little bit later than usual, but when we get them up, you'll see it on fayettecam.org, right?
Yep.
And you'll be able to see it on either location, Fayette 43160 or fayettecam.org. To update the scores. It'll probably be a little after 11 or so before we can get them posted, but there's like 15 games tonight involving teams that are state ranked against each other. That is an unbelievable schedule. You talk about playoffs, there's playoffs there, to be honest with you. All right, we'll take a quick break from Kirk's, and then we'll come back and run down the first half stats and get ready to the second half play right here on WCHC.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers, available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture in New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours, open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. And we'll give them a little extra there. We're just under 2 minutes away from the start of the second half real quickly. These are unofficial. It's when you try to do play-by-play and write stats and everything else, it sometimes doesn't come together, but we'll do the best we can. I've got Robinette unofficially 8 for 8 in the passing department for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns. I got Julian Baker with 80 yards rushing, and he's got 2 touchdowns. I got Cole Grove. He has a touchdown run. Let me see who else we got here. Stuckey's caught 2 touchdown passes. Brown, I believe, has a touchdown pass. And so, again, those are just some quick stats. I know that Tyler Stevens has a fumble recovery that led to a score. And also for Miami Trace, we have Dane Wilt. I believe he had 2 fumble recoveries that also end up going for scores. So the penalties, the big thing, though, right now. Unofficially, Miami Trace 7 penalties for 55 yards. They have 8 first downs, 5 via the pass, 3 by rushing. Meanwhile, for Greenfield McClain, unofficially, I've got them 3 for 5 in the passing department, that being Collins 6. He's got 16 yards passing. Okay. Rushing, I have the team led by Owens Sykes with 59 yards. But when you add everybody else in, that total comes down a little bit. And I've got them unofficially with 52 yards, 4 first downs by the ground, 1 by penalty. As we mentioned before, they have had a total of 3 big turnovers tonight, all by fumbling the ball. Zach Adams had a field goal, 4:35 in the first period of play, is the only score they've had. As we mentioned before, Baker's got 2 touchdowns. I've got Stuckey with 2 touchdown catches. Cole Grove got a catch. I've got Brown. I know I'm probably missing someone else, but at least you got the idea. That's 7 touchdowns tonight for the Panthers. And of course, Morrison is a perfect 7 for 7. Now the question is, David, with this 44-3 lead, they're going to go ahead and they will have probably the running clock. Greenfield will receive the kick as we start the second half. Except for timeouts and injuries, this clock will go pretty fast. But we will keep you up to date on what's going on here. So, again, Trace will kick off as we begin the second half. David, tell you what, let's go ahead and take a quick 60-second break because we will probably be buzzing here pretty soon once this second half. So we'll take a quick break, come back to second half and play-by-play just a moment here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
Fayette County is a community of hope. Join us on October 5th to find or to be a light in the dark. A glow walk to promote suicide prevention and awareness will take place October 5th at 7 p.m. at the Miami Trace High School football field. This is your opportunity to get support and resources or to provide support for others. Let's light up the night to help our friends, our family, or ourselves find a way out of the dark. For more information or to register, visit the Fayette County Public Health website at faycohd.org. That's faycohd.org.
Owen Sight got the opening kickoff, but we begin the second half at the 14 and gets it all the way out to the 34-yard line. So McClain will take over as the clock's now running. I'll do my best to keep the stats up the best we can here. Handoff, Sykes across the 40, 45, close to midfield. And he'll pick up about 15 yards. So that'll be another first down. Ball just inside the midcourt or midfield stripe. Sorry, folks, I'm still in basketball season. 6 will come around the right side and puts the shoulder down and runs into the Panthers, but not before he picks up about 6 yards on the play. Second and 4 by Greenfield. Boy, still doing some hitting down there, aren't they? My goodness. They're not backing off at all. Faked handoff. Now he gets it to Sykes. I thought there at the last second he was going to take it out of the bread basket, but he decided to keep it in there, and he may have lost about a yard on the play. And getting up a little bit slowly is Evan Millett, excuse me. Connor Enix is coming out of the game right now. So bring up 3rd and 5 at the 45. Once again, Sykes, and he's going to get close to the 40, maybe the 41. That'll be a pickup of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Well, what do you think? You go ahead and go for it?
By this point, I would say you got nothing to lose.
I was going to say, I'm sorry, folks. I was just trying to be a little funny. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Please don't throw stuff at the radio. We're on Facebook. We're on the YouTube channel. 4th and 1, ball at the 41. Boy, no one was there to get the ball. Boy, that was completely blown, and a loss of maybe a yard. So Miami Trace will hold after a big mistake by the quarterback. He turned around. He wanted the ball to go to Sykes. Sykes, meanwhile, was talking to Six and said, no, I thought it was supposed to go this direction. Whatever it was, Miami Trace will get the ball on downs, and they get it at 1st and 10 at the 42 as the clock's already down to under 8 minutes. And Gage Henry now will be in the game for Miami Trace. I mean, why not? Get some of these youngsters some playing time now. Little pitch back. It goes to Reinschild, and he might have lose a couple yards. Reinschild losing, 5? Yep. So I'll bring up a 2nd and about 15. Ball back at around the 30, between the 37 and 38. Handoff, nope, fake. Henry, short pitch, comes to the right side and putting his head down and trying to get around his man. Number 88, I'm not sure who that is. Whoever it is. Loss of a yard. So bring up a 3rd and long 15. Got triplets over on the right side. Over 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Clock running. Henry throws, and boy, that was a clear miss there. So he throws it out and threw it to his man that was wide open. He couldn't get it to it. That was at number 88. So I'll bring up a 4th down, and I believe this is the first time in the game that Miami Trace has punted today. Clock continues to run. We're under 6 minutes. Yeah, whoever it is, a little slow getting in. Weston Dawes. Robinette will be doing the punting. There's the snap. There's the kick. And it's, well, he waved him off. The young man made a big mistake there for Greenfield. The man, number 19, he started to run sideways and waved off or did the fair catch, and then he started to run. The official said, no, you can't. Son, you got to stay put. So clock continues to run, and a ball will go 1st and 10 at the 25. Wow. Costly mistake there. 4.5 minutes left. Greenfield pretty much keeping their starters in, and now we got a flag. So substitution infraction on Greenfield. Coach Pinwell's looking around like, okay, who made the mistake? Whatever it is, it's another 5-yard penalty on the McClain Tigers. It's 1st and 15. So we'll try it again. Triplets here on the left side. And got a whistle here and a timeout by Greenfield. Well, a little mix-up here, and Greenfield says that's called a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. 3:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. 44-3 in favor of Miami Trace here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. Back here after the Greenfield timeout. Again, we have triplets here on the right side or near us. Guess you say it's the left side on the visitors. 6 goes back. There's the pass. It's downfield. And it's incomplete. And I don't see a flag, do you?
Don't think so.
So, incomplete pass by Six, who's 3 for 7. Check it, 3 for 6 unofficially. And yes, even with an incomplete pass, the clock continues to roll, in case you're wondering. (44-3). Panthers with the lead. Trace, moderate press. 6, fake the pass. He'll run down the sideline. And nice tackle there by Hayden Brown for Miami Trace. And put him out around the 34-yard line. And that's going to be a third down and about 1. So McClain still has to try to get the first down and keep this drive going. Well, somebody jumped offside. And, yep, it's against Greenfield. So another penalty by Greenfield McClain. They'll make it now 3rd and 6. Ball will be at the 29-yard line. As we're already 90 seconds away from the conclusion of this quarter. There's the snap. It's low. 6 rolls to the right. Whoa! Nice little hit there. And whoa! Hold on here. As we got a little pushing off. As Reinshield came in and he kind of hit him a little high, but it was nothing, I don't think, vicious. But unfortunately, a couple of the Greenfield guys took exception to it. So whatever it was a pickup of 7 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 36. With 30 seconds left. A nice hole up the middle, cross midfield. That being Belcher, and he is going all the way down to the 15-yard line. So a 49-yard pickup there by Belcher. Number 3 for the McClain team. Keaton's his number or name. So 39 yards, first down. And that's going to end the third period of play. We'll head to the fourth. Stay with us. 44-3. Miami Trace leads Greenfield right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Back here as we're already beginning the fourth period of play. Once again, it's a running clock with a 44-3 Trace lead. Cohen 6, the quarterback for Greenfield McClain. Handoff up the middle and down to around the 5-yard line. And that is for Greenfield, Hayden Cornell. So all of a sudden, Greenfield's getting some of these younger kids in, and they're picking up some real estate. That's another first down. Be first and goal at the 6. Cornell and Adams goes to the far right. Handoff. Sykes. And he will get it down to around the 3. So a 3-yard pickup there by Sykes, who had unofficially 59 yards in the first half. So far here in the second half, he's got 8. Under 11 minutes left here in the final period. Miami Trace will go to 2-0. And we'll have the big showdown next week down at Jackson. That could be a doozy. Handoff, Sykes, nice little stutter step, goes in, touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run by Owen Sykes. As Greenfield finally gets on the scoreboard with a TD, 3 yards. Comes with the 10-10 in the fourth period. And they'll go for the PAT. And they're going to have Adams kick it. There's a snap. It's high. Adams gets it up, and it's good. Timeout on the field. Our score with 9:30 left here in the final stanza. It's 44-10. Miami Trace leading Greenfield here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Nine and a half minutes now left here in this contest. 44-10 in favor of Miami Trace, and Greenfield will prepare to kick off after the short touchdown run by Owen Sykes. Well, if nothing else, it gives you a little bit of confidence, I guess. And again, they did show that they can run the ball at times. Adams, Scribbler. And coming up will be Colgrove at about the 20. Down the middle, across the 35, 40, 50, 40, and down to around the 37. And once again, another return by the Panthers. And meanwhile, we look down here to this end of the side of the court, or side of the field, excuse me. And we have, looks like Charlie Gibson, number 28, is hurt for Greenfield McClain. So Gibson's on the ground, but a good return there by Colgrove. That's the second good return we've seen tonight. What Brown had right off the bat on the opening kickoff. He got it around the 37-yard line too, and Trace turned around and scored. So Coach Pinwell now over talking to the player on the ground. Davis, go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the 9-minute mark. And again, it's 44-10, favor of Miami Trace. We'll take a break here on WCHC.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
Gibson ends up limping off the field. He had to have some help. Hopefully he'll be okay. Now we have Miami Trace, 1st and 10. Ball at, again, their 37. And we got an offsides once again. How many times is that tonight? Both teams combined. Oh, man. They're itching at the chomp there, David. To get the offsides, that was Hunter Skaggs, a freshman. So Gage Henry back in the quarterback slot again, his second possession. He will run, comes to the left side, and that will get him inside the 25. That'll be more than enough for a first down. He only needed 5, and he picked up about 8. So give Henry an 8-yard pickup and another first down for the Panthers. I may have to go back and watch this tape again, David, so I can keep the stat. It's a mess. Oh, my. 7.5 minutes now left in the game. 44-10. Trace. Pass. And almost bringing it in and just missing will be Bogan Wallace, a sophomore. So both these teams are playing a lot of reserves right now, Dave. They have maybe a few starters in, but for the most part, letting the youngsters get to play. 7 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 10 coming up at the 22. There's the throw, and that one's thrown completely away. So another incomplete pass by Henry. I got him as 0 for 3 in the passing department so far. So bring up a 3rd and 10 as the clock continues to run. On our post-game program, we'll be probably brief tonight. We'll do whatever stats we have, and announce our player of the game. Not sure if one of the coaches are coming up or not. If they do, we'll talk to them. If not, we'll wrap things up and try to catch them on the next trip. Henry right up the middle, and he will get down to around the 17. So pickup of 5. They'll bring up a 4th and 5. Well, you might as well go for it now. Don't mess with the field goal or nothing. So let's see what they pull off here with 5.5 minutes left in the game. There's the snap. And handoff. Check it. Make Henry kept the ball, didn't he? Yeah. Henry kept the ball. He's going to be short, though. He may have picked up a yard. And that will be possession of downs. The ball will go over to go over to Greenfield. Miami Trace will go on defense. So the defensive unit will come out for the Panthers with just under 5 minutes left. Greenfield will take over at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. And let's see, they may be bringing in another quarterback. They're taking their time getting in. Looks like number 12 is Hayden Cornell, and Greenfield's going to have to call a timeout. They just took it forever to get the players in. You got a bunch of freshmen and so forth. So Coach Penwell says, okay, let's get our thoughts here together. We still got 4 minutes. Don't forget, we will be on the air next Wednesday night. A bonus volleyball action, Miami Trace taking on Clark Southeastern. Next Friday night, we'll be at Gardner Park, Washington Courthouse. We'll be taking on Hillsboro. The following week, it's tournaments. Volleyball or possibly soccer. We'll know on Sunday. And then the following Friday, we will have Trace and Cordell. So 3 of the next 4 Friday nights, we'll have football action for you here on WCHC. All right.
Another one.
Now we're going to have a offsides on Miami Trace. I got them unofficially around 80 yards, which Coach Williams will tell you is 80 yards too much. Hudson Lovett. And we got another whistle. Time stops. And now it's illegal procedure against Greenfield. So let's go back 5 yards, boys. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run. That's the only advantage, I guess. We ran about a minute off the clock because of the teams going back and forth. So Lovett will get the signal, and we'll try it again. There's a snap. Lovett looks. He's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. And that looks like it's going to be Joe Reinscheld with the quarterback sack. So bring it back to the 18-yard line. And pick up of maybe 3 on the play. Lovett. Hand off to the inside. No, he kept it. Yeah, another little trickery there by Lovett that time. He kept the ball and goes past the 25 down the 26-yard line. And it's going to be first down for Greenfield McClain. So that's twice they've done that to us tonight, David. We're down to 90 seconds. As the Panther band starting to get geared up here. Lovett looking the Panther defense over. He's just going to keep it. Goes right up the middle. Across the 35, the 40. Down to around the 44-yard line. Yet another first down. Pickup of 18. Another first down for the McClain Tigers. Well, if nothing else, they're beefing that stat up, aren't they? But again, with a freshman quarterback, they have to run the plays in, and it's eating an awful lot of time. We're down to under a minute. Lovett calls the signals. He's under some pressure. Gets away. Pass out in the flat. 50, 40, 35, and he stays in bounds. Down to the 20, 15, and the 13. And I believe the young man stayed in bounds. That will be Landon McNeil. And the clock will continue to run. And Greenfield's not even going to get a chance, I don't think, to even get this play off. Spike the thing if you have to. Nope, they're going to go for the touchdown. Lovett will throw it to his right, looks, and there's the pass. And no, incomplete pass as he tried to go to Belcher. So the last play will be an incomplete pass, and that will end the game. And the final score tonight, it's Miami Trace 44, Greenfield McClain 10. So it got a little interesting there toward the end. But, again, Greenfield had one timeout left. I'm a little surprised, even though the score was so lopsided, that they didn't at least spike the ball or at least call another timeout and maybe set up a play. But it is what it is, and that's the final score. So, the coaches and the players greeting each other as we're done. And with this final 44-10, we'll head into our post-game program in just a few minutes. So stay with us. You're listening to WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communication.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to two places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leah Lane's.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leah Lane's and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910. At the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, we do solemnly swear to proudly support all veterans of all branches across all generations. Please contact us today to learn more. 740-335-1610.
All right, back here at Miami Trace as the Panthers picks up a big win, 44-10 tonight over the Greenfield McClain Tigers. At one time, it was 7-3, and then the Panthers just absolutely went crazy in the scoring department. They forced 3 fumbles, which they recovered, and that set up 21 quick points. They had one play where Greenfield was at the 1-yard line, and that made it a safety, and that right there added another 2 points to the total. So again, congratulations to the Miami Trace Panthers on the win. I'm checking here real quick, Dave, on a few notes just to make sure that I've got the right number here as who got all the scores. I know Stuckey had at least 2 touchdowns tonight. I know there was a touchdown pass to Brown. I just want to double check here. Greenfield had a field goal, as we mentioned, in that first period of play. That made it 23-3 at one time. Again, the last report we had, Jackson was beating Courthouse via 4 turnovers in the first half. That, my friends, that's going to hurt you. You got to protect that ball to say the least. The bell's ringing. So people are probably saying, what in the world is he doing? I'm trying to look for something here real quick. If you can just bear with me, then I can tell you what I'm looking for. I think I'm having Robinette tonight with 3 touchdown passes in the game. But I'll tell you what, if I'm wrong, I'll correct it later. But anyway, I had him unofficially 8 for 8 in the passing department tonight for 163 yards. Again, I'll have that corrected, but Trey Robinette will be our Epifano McDonald's star of the game. I just put it simple as that, all right? Perfect passing, had some rushing, and did a great job, and so congratulations to him. We'll be coming back. We'll wrap things up in just a moment. Stay with us right here on WCHC. Well, this might be our fastest broadcast, David. It's not even 9:15 yet, and we're done. But that's what happens when you have a running clock, and Miami Trace wins big 44-10. Again, Trey Robinette will be our Epifano McDonald star of the game. We'll update you with all the stats, scores, and so much more. Give us probably about an hour or so. At least get home and get things set up. And we'll try to get the scores on as fast as we possibly can. But again, the final score, 44-10. We'll be back on next Friday night with more football action with Washington Courthouse taking on Hillsboro. For Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.